And over here we have that ship, the sailing barge, where Princess Leia is having way too few clothes. Now, I'm not totally sure if he's made them hollow. No, probably not. Okay, so that's Iberdar Knight. Now, he's a good 3D maker, I can tell you that. Okay, and here's the GR75. You saw me trying to get inside up to the from Flo and Luca 68. Now let's get back to Mr. Hunter 1, because he's made some other stuff that we are not usually seeing much of, so I will try to get back to that. He's made the Arc 160, and here's his speeder bike, a bark speeder. I'm not sure what that is, but it's looking good. Even using some bookcases. Here's a Hunter, a Y-wing. Yeah, that could be. And here's the Delta 7. No idea what that is. And this is the ETA 2. Have no idea that either. This is one of those ships that actually landing personal. It's a personal carrier, and according to Hunter 1 it's called LAAT. And C, I don't know what C is. Is it cargo? Well, there's no cargo inside, and this is exactly the copy of it, and it's called I, and it has its floor down. Now here we have something strange, I would say. This is a single V wing, and over here we have the Z95 Headhunter, and he's also got one of those from Naboo, the N1, yes, the N1 fighter from Naboo. Very good. He's one of the few that have made something that isn't Falcon X-Wing, Y-Wing. And Flo also one of the first to do a B-Wing. Now the Arc is popular, you can see that, and here's a big one. Not totally sure if it's a good one, but it is. And the guy who's behind this one, it's Tronic, the man with the AT-AT over there. Now let's go down to an A-Wing and an X-Wing from Uberklick. He's made them, and he's actually have them in the same flat map. But if you are trying to do them as schematics, they will steal bits from each other. Actually, rather fun. Alright, here's yet another Arc 170. It's from Zalexville, and he's also made this bomber. He's calling it a bomber, a Y-wing bomber. That's also from Zalexville. Now we are getting over to the big ones, and I'm not going to start with that one. We'll start with this little tiny one that actually has a bigger cousin over there, and it is the same ones. This is Chipster, who's built a Providence cruiser, and his scale, I don't really sure how his scale works, but here we have a bigger version of the Providence. They're looking about the same, but this one is more colorful, and it's from a guy that I can't really pronounce. Let's see if I can just try to read it out. Payak Zjechi. Well, a very good build, and I actually use this one as well in a custom map. I hope he doesn't mind. Now we're going back again. These are Nebulon. You can see one there, and the tail of one there. The Nebulon B, these are just show-offs in the movie, but they are big, and these are really one of those that I wouldn't build. This is Atrocities, and it's actually one of the first one, I suppose. You can even get inside. It's created May 3rd, 2011, MS Serenity medical ship. Now that's neat. No, you can't get inside, of course but there are some things inside, so it's not totally useless to get inside. It's a medical ship, and as you probably can remember, I think we had an X-wing hanging down here. At least that's what I used, because I borrowed this one. Now, let's see if we can get back to this guy. I can't even find his sign, I suppose. Oh, no, down there. Yes, you will probably know who it is, because he's doing half size. The Soho. This is a Nebulon B, and if this is half size, holy cow, and this is a Nebulon B2, and it's big as well. I'm going to get back to you on those ones. We're going to try to find the start for this one. Nebulon B2. I mean, look at it. Oh dear. Now, these are called props. And it's also the Soho. This is Tatooine props. And I think he have been very, very carefully looking into the Tatooine thing, and it should be probably episode 1. Yeah, it should be. So he's made some props that you can make while you're doing your, you can use them to do your own Tatooine. Let's see, is this also, yes, this is also one of his. Let's see if I can find the sign so I can remember what it's called. Acclamator, can it be an acclamator? I think I am holding that actually, and it's half size. Yeah, acclamator. And he's also built a GR75. It's empty. This is how they are when they are not loaded. That's rather neat. That's also Mr. Soho. And these are two VIPs, work in progress, WIPs. It's I need to check these, of course. It's one no, I can't. One moment. It's an interdictor and a vindicator, and which one is which I don't really know. But it's inside half size fleet that he's working on, and I don't think he has made the top half of the bridge on either one, but he's made them, well, big enough. So let's see if the Soho is going to finish these ones. And they are big. This is half size. We have been on one of his Star Destroyers before, so we know when he's going full size. Strange. Now we are going to go to the last piece. It's an executor. It is in front of, didn't I remove that one? No. It's in front of this CR90 Corellian ship, and it should be up for looking anytime now. There it goes. It's an executor, and that's one of the last ones we saw. I think we saw it in episode 6. I don't think it came in episode 5. Should have been. This is one of the smoother Star Destroyers, and I think it's really good. And one thing that I already learned, it is that, okay, this is stone. I can see this stone, pure stone. But if you replace everything with light grey wool, it's easy to burn this one. Let's see who's built it then. Tronic, of course. He's had 3 of them. So Tronic's made this one, and it is good. Now Tronic's made that one as well. That should conclude our little creation show for now. I'm going to get up and stand above on top of Paradise Decay's Star Destroyer, and of course it's going to rain. Alright, daylight and no more rain. Now, there are plenty of other stuff out there, so this is just some of them, and there are most of them are just X-Wings, most of them, and I think I've spotted the good ones, and there are some Star Destroyers as well. Now, hopefully we are not going to have more of these ones in our series of Star Wars Monday, because we're getting rather tired of them. We want to see them inside the custom maps, the adventures we are having. So I'd rather find myself facing a TIE fighter or anything like that than have to go around looking at them. So let's just say that next time we see these guys, we are probably fighting them. Alright, thank you for this creation week and for this part of Minecraft Star Wars Monday. Bye.
Maybe you should buy one for an uncle or a cousin or even a close friend. You got a friend?